Lawndale pays tribute to those in the community whose sacrifice can never be repaid. The city celebrates safety and well-being while our furry friends have their day, and our local students show us all a thing or two about healthy living. These stories and more are coming your way as Lawndale Living begins right now. Hello and welcome to Lawndale Living, the show that features everything Lawndale. I'm your host, Anita Khalatbari. Summer's here and the time is right for enjoying our beautiful weather with our families and friends. And we always kick off summer by remembering those who have made these good times possible. Our Lawndale Living camera crew attended the city's annual Memorial Day event to honor those who paid the ultimate price for our freedom.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The life of those who perished while serving this great nation for a cause that they believed in, sacrificing everything. That's what we're celebrating today. Behind me is a wall. This wall commemorates those that have died while representing Lawndale. They represent Lawndale as residents, as your family members, your brothers, your sisters, and as your friends. It's this time that we give thanks because we realize that we are blessed. And we give thanks for those who gave their lives.
Memorial Day to me is actually remembering all of our veterans that have come before us. I am a veteran of the United States Navy. I have several veterans in my family. So specifically it's remembering those who have given us our God-given rights here within the states and taking care of our freedoms.
It's for like all the soldiers who fought for us and died and helped us gain our freedom.
I think it's vitally important that we have the young folks here today to recognize the importance of today and understand it's not about a day out of school, it's not about a day off from work, it's not about barbecue, it's about recognizing and honoring the men and women, well over 1 million, who have served this country since the beginning of this country in the military, and making the sacrifice to be away from family, to be on foreign soils, and many times make the ultimate sacrifice of giving their lives to protect the freedoms that we have here in this country.
If you look at the memorial wall that we have in front, 7 of the Vietnam veterans that died were my friends and classmates. I was one of the lucky ones. But it's not a celebration, it's a remembrance, a celebration. It's for the people that passed away, to give us this freedom we have, to have this building, to have the freedom we have today, and to enjoy the day.
My having been in the Air Force has really made me appreciate what we have in our country. God has given us a wonderful country, our freedom, the services we have in our country. We remember all those who gave their lives to protect and save our country.
One thing I'd like is us to reach out for our wounded warriors. They need support. Oftentimes they are forgotten. And sometimes even the VA forgets about them. So any little bit you can do will mean a lot to them.
What Memorial Day does, as some other, I think, national holidays, it helps people to lift up their sights from themselves to their fellow citizens, and what it means to live in a community of those that have these rights and have these rights preserved, and in doing so, naturally to become more thankful for what they've been given.
It's just remembering that freedom comes with a price, and those of us that were willing to pay that price, it's our days to be remembered.
The City of Lawndale salutes everyone who serves in our armed forces, and we appreciate their commitment and service to our nation's future. Service is a top priority for many organizations that work for the public good. Through these tough economic times, local organizations have taken cooperation to a whole new level by working closer with each other to benefit those they serve. The Lawndale Elementary School District, the Los Angeles County Library, and the Lawndale Chamber of Commerce came together with the City of Lawndale by harnessing kid power to show residents how they can make better choices for living healthier. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was there to find out more.
This is really an amazing event put on mainly by the Rogers Leadership students. They're definitely trying to promote health and wellness and bringing it out into the community. So not only in the school district, but they're trying to have more opportunities in the community for health and wellness activities, trying to get the farmers market to thrive basically. And there's a lot of extra events happening today. We have a lot of performances from the rap group, before and after school program. We actually have a lot of representation from different organizations around the community, teaching about health and wellness. And there's some physical activity breaks in the corner. And this event is basically just to bring the community together around a fun event and showing that a fun event can also be a healthy event.
I guess not a lot of people are not into eating healthier stuff, like fruits and vegetables, especially little kids. They don't really like vegetables, so I guess we're trying to promote it and be eat healthy. It's safe. It's not harmful or anything.
I think it's an education for the kids mainly. You see what goes on at a farmer's market. I'm glad to see there's a lot of vendors here today.
We're trying to sell plants for our school to raise new things, and this is this is a squash plant, and we have tomato plants, and then this is for seeds. You could put this in your garden, and it will grow a flower for you.
Environmental Charter High School has set up a booth based on the after-school program that we have, and also our horticultural program, which is for freshmen, and they just learn how to plant plants and fruits and vegetables, and then we sell them out in the community. We charge, but at low prices, so the community can be able to afford whatever we sell.
We're giving away free books to children. So these are brand new books, and they can pick out a book at their own reading level, at their own grade level, and take it home and keep it. I also have lots of literature here about our summer reading programs for children, teens, and adults. And so we have lots of great things planned to keep them coming into the library reading and using those brains.
We put together the Feel the Churn Better Aerobics with Pop Soda. So my involvement was organizing and orchestrating with Pop Soda to get everything together, securing donations for the cream and for some of the other items that we used, and getting people to sign up.
The idea behind Feel the Churn was always to teach people how to make butter and do it in a fun way.
As long as you're staying active, not overeating, eating maybe some indulgent things, but balancing that out with some things that are really healthy for you as well. You can stand the chance to have an enjoyable life that is also healthy.
Butter's this very simple thing to make. It's very basic to cooking, but a lot of people don't seem to know how to make it. So this was a fun way to to teach people how to make butter. You learn that while you're doing 15 minutes of aerobics, you're burning off about 150 calories. And 150 calories is a slice of toast with butter on it.
I think it's about looking at the whole of your health rather than trying to focus on one thing or another.
We're featuring our Monday salad, which we have at all of our schools, and our salad bar line is called the Caesar Delight Salad. We're having all the community members try it. We're letting them know that if they do like it, we do have it for their kids weekly, so they can try it out.
I think it's important to eat healthy because sometimes it helps you live longer. It prevents you from getting sick, and then when you eat meat and junk like that, it clogs your body, so then it's harder for you to breathe. And then when you eat healthy, it unclogs it, and then you get healthier. The butter making was the most fun I had because you got to shake it, you got to dance, and everything like that.
That's where it is. You got to have them want to eat it, or you can put all the healthy food you want in front of them. If they don't eat it, it doesn't do any good. That's why the market is so important, because the market has healthy food. They come here, they know what the healthy food is, and they'll pick healthy food over junk food, which is really, really good.
I believe these kind of events are very important to the community. Not only does it bring us together, but it also gives information and awareness of healthy living and healthy eating. I think a take-home message I would say from this event would be community and sharing. Sharing is a very important part of the community because we all have something valid to offer.
Lawndale School District has really been a pioneer in health and wellness efforts. They've been the recipient of many grants that are health and wellness focused, so hopefully everyone will grab some healthy treats while they're here and just enjoy a family, feel-good, healthy event and see that, a fun celebration can be healthy and still be really fun.
Everyone worked very hard to make this the best spring extravaganza yet. And if you'd like to find out more about how the Lawndale Elementary School District is making our schools healthy, you can visit them on the internet at www.lawndalesd.net. But that's not all. Recently, the City of Lawndale partnered with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's and Fire Departments and many local service clubs and organizations at the annual Health, Safety, and Pet Fair. Residents were offered free health screenings, safety tips and demonstrations, and a one-stop opportunity to get their pets licensed and vaccinated, and much more. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was on hand for the festivities.
This event is the Health, Safety, and Pet Fair, and the purpose is to provide information to the community regarding services that they may not have access to. So it's a public event. We do it every year, and we have lots of information to pass out, as well as vision exams and hearing exams. There are some children's organizations here specifically catered to children, like some dentistry offices as well as eye offices, and they're doing testing for kids that might not have access to these things in their regular life. This event normally takes about a year to plan. It's every June is when we host it. So from June until the following June, we are planning. So it takes at least a year.
This is a great event where all the community can come together and we talk about fitness and wellness and safety, and at the same time remember our animals, our pets are really a part of our families, and we have to keep them safe and protected as well. So we're having a good time, and at the same time we're learning, we're educating ourselves, and we're vaccinating our pets as well.
I love seeing the community come out and get to meet one another, see their neighbors, and enjoy the services that the City Council provides for the City of Lawndale. A lot of communities don't do this, and it's a really great opportunity.
I would say the same thing. It's good to see all the people come out and get together, and if you look around, they get in bunches and talk, gives them a chance to talk with their neighbors and introduce themselves to other dogs.
Yep, dogs are meeting dogs today.
Our nonprofit organization, we take in all kinds of wild exotic animals that have no place else to go. One of our main missions is to educate the public, and that's why we're here today.
We test people for eyes and ears and blood pressure. A lot of people don't know they have this situation, and then we recognize it and they can go get treated. It's a very good program, especially for children. It's all free.
I like all the things that they do, like you spin the wheel, you fight, you dance, you sing, you get water balloon fights.
It's a very great event to reach out to the community, to let the community know what is happening around the area. And for those who want to get fit or stuff, it's a good thing. I love it. I love it here. We meet different people, different ideas, and just trying to help the community.
We're doing children's IDs for in case a child gets lost or abducted. It helps the police to quickly respond to finding the child. This is absolutely free. This is a community service we do to help prevention of children abuse.
I came to get my dog some shots, her vaccines, because she hasn't gotten them in ever.
The fire department's out here talking about earthquakes and how to prepare yourself for an earthquake. We've had several earthquakes throughout the year, and we're just trying to keep folks prepared and ready for the earthquake.
Well, we normally would have a screening clinic here where we screen children to make sure that one of our specialty doctors could take care of them. We do prosthesis. We have our own prosthesis department here in Los Angeles. We do cleft lip and palate. We also have burn scar recovery, scoliosis, spinal cord injuries, and burns recovery.
We're here to, like I said, inform them of how to properly dispose of their recyclables and their trash, and I think people like the information. They like the fact we're here, and we're very happy to be here.
More than anything, bringing residents outside their house to understand what services and businesses are available from a health aspect, from a safety aspect, and just overall other businesses that are in the community and some of the services that the city and the county have to offer. This is what giving back is all about, and being providers of social services. We have a lot of them out here today, so it's up to us as citizens to take advantage of these opportunities.
If you'd like to find out more about the Lawndale Health, Safety and Pet Fair, you can give the Community Services Department a call at area code 310-973-3270 or visit us online at www.lawndalecity.org. Now let's take a look at some of the great events and programs that are coming your way with the Lawndale Living Community Calendar. Well, that about wraps it up for this edition of Lawndale Living. If you'd like to find out more about any of the programs you've seen on the show today, give us a call at area code 310-973-3200 or go to the city's website at www.lawndalecity.org. And if you have an idea for an upcoming episode of Lawndale Living, or if you have any questions, you can give us a call at area code 310-973-3259 or by emailing us at citytv@lawndalecity.org. Remember, you can always find out when a show will be on by going to the CityTV program guide at www.lawndalecity.org/TV guide. This will give you a complete listing of all of the great shows on Lawndale City TV. And now you can watch us on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search for Lawndale City TV. So for all of us here at Lawndale City TV, I'm your host, Anita Khalatbari. We'll see you next time.